Welcome back to my channel. I'm Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you miss any of my uploads. I have a haul. I have a lot of stuff. So please find yourself some refreshments, get comfortable, because we got some things to go through. So I say all that to say, if you're interested in all the things I have accumulated over the last couple of months, then just keep on watching. All right, y'all. I don't really know where to start. I just realized I haven't done like a long form haul since February. So it's been almost 2 months exactly. So we have a lot of ground to cover. I've realized I have picked up quite a few new fragrances. So yeah. But first, we're going to start with some goodies that some of the girlies have gifted me. So let's get to it. Okay, first up is going to be Stephanie Chanel. So in the event you don't know, Stephanie Chanel has Stephanie's Touch, where she has all types of products for skincare. There might be skincare in there, but body care is what I meant to say. So butters, oils, exfoliating scrubs. So, which it says back here as well. And I have used some of her products already. Actually, let me go grab that oil right quick. Okay, so this I actually got from Stephanie last summer. This is the Sweet Pistachio Nourishing Body Oil. Y'all, it's empty. I don't know if you'll be able to tell from here, but I emptied this out a couple weeks ago. I loved this so much. I will say over the last year, maybe, of the oils I have tried, body oils specifically that I have tried, I will put Stephanie's Touch in the top 3. Probably top 2. Like, this has been probably one of the most moisturizing oils I put on skin. Put this on right out the shower, and half the time I forget to put lotion on because my skin is so hydrated from this. So it's moisturizing enough to the point where if you forget to put on lotion, it's fine if it's not too cold. You know, if you live up in the Northeast during the winter, that's a whole nother subject. But around this time with spring, this is one of those that you could put on and you could probably get away with not putting on any lotion after it. So moisturizing. I will say the scent did die down a little, which honestly made it better for me because I didn't feel like I had to be wearing a pistachio scent to use this. So I was using this with everything right out the shower and I was good to go. So this isn't what she sent me, but I'm just letting you know I've already been introduced to her products. I finished a scrub she sent me as well, and I thoroughly enjoyed that too. So she has a new lineup of scents going for the spring. This first one is called Fluff It, and I did sneak and use this one. So I don't know if you can see from the picture, but that looks like, what does it look like? It's brown sugar and marshmallow on there. And she sent me some notes because y'all know I don't be remembering stuff. So Fluff It has brown sugar, marshmallow, cream, and vanilla. I will say, still 10 out of 10 for moisture. Can I not talk? Yeah, I just got off work, so you already know how it be. I will say 10 out of 10 for moisture. I do smell the brown sugar. It does smell like a soft, fluffy brown sugar kind of scent. Oh, I got some on my hand. Actually, you see, I'm not ashy, but I do kind of look a little dry. I do look a little dry. Just a little. Okay. Stephanie ain't come to play no games with y'all. All right. She ain't come to play no games with y'all. I can confidently say you will not be disappointed getting her oils, especially for the moisturization properties. Now, the scent to me is soft and I can still kind of smell the carrier oils, but honestly, for me and body oils, especially those that I plan on using right out the shower, I'm not too focused on the scent. I just want to know my skin's going to be nice and hydrated when I put this on. So still doing the thing with moisture. And that is Fluff It, which is a soft scent. So I feel like that will go with any good, like if you still want to do gourmands or like a vanilla routine, you cannot go wrong with Fluff It. These next two I have actually not smelled yet, so there's still tape on them. So this first one is called Sweet as Pink, and this other one is Beach Escape. So this one has a cute little pink bow on it. And then Beach Escape, that looks like coconut with some like palm leaves or whatever. Yeah, I don't know what nothing be called. So let me get the tape off. And she also sent a scrub, which I did go ahead and smell that because it wasn't taped. I'm gonna get to that scrub in a minute, but I figured I could at least save something to smell on camera because most of the stuff I've had for a couple weeks and some of it I've started using. I still have to say nothing. Where are we? Beach Escape has orange, bergamot, coconut, gardenia, musk, amber, and vanilla. This smells almost salty, almost like is the word ozonic? I see where we're going with the beachy part. So I will say it's not super fragrant. So I think Stephanie's oils coming very handy for those who are sensitive to fragrance, because while there is fragrance in there, it's not something that's going to be too loud or overwhelming for you, while giving you the moisture that you got a body oil for. All right, Sweet as Pink notes. Pink. Oh, child. Sweet as Pink. Apple, pear, lychee, peony, lotus, musk, and sugar. Oh, this one is very fragrant. It's a soft, sweet, clean, very pretty. This one, yeah. I feel like this will go with your freshies. If you like rose scents or soft florals, will definitely go well with that. What scent is that I'm thinking? Pink tie-dye, I want to say. A nice, fresh, apple-y scent. I think if you like a scent like that, if you know what that smells like from Bath & Body Works, you definitely appreciate this. So this is real cute. Okay. And then the scrub here is in the scent, child, where are we? I feel like I'm new to this again. 7-Up Pound Cake. Yeah, I already smelled this. This texture. Give me 14 of them. This smells so good. It almost smells identical to Iselman Pound Cake. Oh, Stephanie, you did the thing with this one. I don't know if she's watching this or not. I'm gonna have to let her know. She did the thing with this one because this smells so good. This one, okay. If you're wearing your lemon gourmands, okay, gonna see about Stephanie. And again, I have already used some of her items before from last year. I can definitely say you're getting quality products with Stephanie's Touch. Like, your skin's going to be nice, moisturized, glistening, hydrated. I will say some of the products there is fragrance. Not a ton in some of them, but enough for you to get the vibe. You can catch her vibe. So, yeah, highly, highly recommend checking out Stephanie Chanel. Okay, next, I received some friend mail from one of the girlies I follow on Instagram. I'm pretty sure her name is Tasha, but on Instagram it is Pink Lady T. Let me see. You're gonna see her Instagram page over here, and she asked to send me something. So let's get into this. So first two oils are from, I still don't know how to pronounce this brand. Is it Pretty Girl or Party Girl? There's two oils here. One is Heavenly Honey and one is Champagne Apple Honey. So that's what those look like. Champagne Apple Honey. It kind of reminds me of the Bath and Body Works one. Appley, shampoo-y. It's definitely real cute. This one, Heavenly Honey, is... Ooh, it kind of smells sticky a little. Okay. Okay. I would like to try this with honey milk from Mix Bar. So next, this one had unfortunately spilled. So if you see some of the labels rubbing off, this is the culprit. This is from Soap and Love, and this is Caramel Pumpkin Latte. And I have tried a couple of oils from Soap and Love. Okay, remember that top three I said? Okay, in that three, we got Stephanie's Touch, we got Soap and Love, and we got Enchanted Essentials. Okay. It don't matter who's first or who's third, but my three, okay, very moisturizing and fragrant. Stephanie's very moisturizing. There's some fragrance in them. And Enchanted, okay, she be coming through with the scents. I said I'm getting off track, y'all. I am getting so off track. This smells very rich. It almost kind of has like a popcorn scent to it, like caramelized popcorn. But this, yeah, I already knew this was gonna be fragrant when I saw Soap and Love, because I have 3 other oils from Soap and Love. Next here, this is from House Urban, and this is their Glazed Dry Body Oil in Saturday Morning. So I actually had one of these before, so I know this one smells like cereal. So, oh, I might have to rush this one up to the line, because I remember my House Urbans smelling really good when I first got them, but then I let them sit too long. So I might have to slide my current oil out the way and bring this one in, even though I'm probably not wearing any related scents. But again, I still have to really say nothing. Let's move on. So next, this is Butter Baby, and this is a brand I've actually been interested in trying out. So there's 2 lotions here. First one is Pink Pineapple, and then the other one here is Strawberry Lollipop. So let's see. Pink Pineapple. This smells sweet. It's like almost like a sugared pineapple, but it's also fresh at the same time, if that makes sense. I need to be careful with that Soap and Love. All right, Strawberry Lollipop is, oh, hold on. This is sugar. This I'm going to be wearing with Evasion Bonbon. This smells like red candy. So, okay, Sasha. Next up, this is from Butter Baby as well. It's Sugar Pink Hibiscus Body Oil. Come on, like, there we go. And this smells like sweet and floral. Next here, this is Sharita's Sweet Sensations, and this is a hydrating body butter stick in the scent Berry Mimosa. I've never actually seen something like this. Is this kind of like the Vaseline sticks? Let me see. Ooh, this smells cute. Okay, y'all, are there directions on here? Rub the balm on your skin. All right, do it say how to, do I push this up? Do I turn this? Okay, you turn it, child. Okay, we learn together in real time. You turn it like, oh, it's like Vaseline stick. Okay. Because I be getting real confused. I like that. And it does smell good. Next, this is from Skincare Bakery Creamery. Does that what that? Oh my gosh. I really be fighting for my life. Skincare Bakery Creamery Collection Glazed Donut. So that's what that says. I promise you, when the light is facing you, it really makes it hard to see. I promise you, because I think I can read. Okay. Oh, that's fun. Okay. It smells like dense, almost what you would expect something bready to smell like. And it's soft. Hold on, let me put it on. Let's see. It looks like it's bronzing my skin a little bit. Is this supposed to do that, or is that just that shimmer that was on top? It does kind of have that doughy donut yeasty scent. Now, I'm feeling pretty good about how this feels moisturizing. I don't want to say greasy. That sounds like a bad word. I do want to give it a couple of minutes, see if it absorbs well. But, okay. Okay, next here is Ego. I think that's how it's pronounced. This is am I in frame? Okay. This is a hydrating shea oil and creamy hot chocolate. And if you know me, you know I love me a good chocolate scent. Oh! Yeah. 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 Yeah, okay. I probably should have done this last because I really can't handle the pressure. Okay, next, this is Pritzy Organics. These are body butters. So this first one, is that the name? Okay, this first one is in Essence. I'm not sure if you can see that. Essence. This smells like perfumey. Dang, I got ready. It does feel much more firm than that last one I just put on. I already got Stephanie over here. This smells perfumey to me though, but I like this. This is cute too. Next here is Diva. I have no idea if you're able to see this at all, how well it's showing up on camera. This smells rosy, like Delina. Is that why it's called Diva? This smells like, or even the new Kayali Fleur Majesty. Next, oh wait, this is the same brand. Okay, this is Superstar. Child, I can't see. And this smells, did I even put this on the camera? This smells, child, I am struggling, y'all. I'm so sorry. This smells sweet, fun, playful, fruity. This is Saintly Naturals, I think, and Agape Love. I haven't heard of a couple of, wait, I think I've seen Pritzy before, but a child, yeah, I might not even be able to see this one. So I'm going to look this brand up and have it linked. Now, what is this? Body butter. This smells like the ingredient. So I'd have to put this on skin to see if I can get the notes, because it says raspberry, cotton candy, vanilla, bergamot, and fig leaf. So I'd have to put this on skin just to test that out. All right, next, this is also from Pritzy. This is a oil in Sweet Dreams. I think the oil that spilled in there is kind of messing up some of these, so I can't see, child, okay? But this is a roller oil in Sweet Dreams. Yeah, I cannot smell anything over the stuff I put on my skin. So I'm gonna have to look up what this is supposed to be in like the notes and stuff. And this next one is also from Sharita's Sweet Sensations, and this is a Yara oil. Okay, let me see if I can smell this, because I know what Yara smells like. I can't smell this either. This might be a rough video if I can't smell nothing. Okay. And then the last thing here is a lip gloss from Bath and Body Works. And this is in Berry Fizz. Okay, next I have some samples here I got from Vania Mikkel. So, let me see. First here is Oreo cookie and marshmallow. Yeah, I forgot what brand this came from. It might be Heaven Scent. So this one, hold on, let me smell it, because I haven't smelled these in a while. This to me smells like the cream and in between the cookie. I'm gonna spin the block on that one, because I didn't love it when I initially got it, but I am overwhelmed and stuff on my skin right now, so I need to hold off. Next here is Double Decadence. This is from Genre. I think it's their Love Me Latte dupe. I am so sorry for myself for missing out on that. Like, I hope they run that back, because that smells really good. It's a chocolate scent. It is spectacular. Next here is Honey Sweet from Snif. And I actually bought a bottle of that before I got this. And I wish I would have gotten that before I bought the bottle, because I don't love it. It's okay, but I don't love it. Matter of fact, I think that's supposed to be in this haul, but I haven't seen that bottle since I don't know when. Anyways, next here is Peche Delicieuse. This is that Gourmand Beauty, and I forgot the other creator's name with this one. I'm gonna look her up so that her name's on the screen, child, so I make sure I give the just due. I found that one to be quite overwhelming for me, but again, I haven't smelled most of these scents in probably 3 to 4 weeks. Next here is, I think this is the Maillard Cherry Intense. This one, it's cute. Nothing that I felt like I need to run out and grab a bottle. Next here is Lemonilla. Child, please do not give me the line saying what brands that came from. Okay. I do remember that one being, it's rocking that fine line as a citrus gourmand, which some of them do struggle a little with that, with it being a nice, yummy lemon dessert as opposed to being a lemon cleaner. So I think that one was riding the fine line. Next here is Vanilla of the Extreme. This is from Dua. This to me smells like sweet vanilla Play-Doh. So yeah. And then this next one I haven't even opened up. This is Bananas from Daukens. I went on and bought a bottle of this before I even got these samples. So I'm definitely appreciative to Vania for sending me those samples, because y'all, some of these scents we don't have other ways to try before buying. So I find it to be extremely helpful when you know someone that has something that you're interested in, or something that you don't know that you might be interested in, okay? Because she knows I like chocolate scents, and she knows I like citrus gourmand, so I understand sending me the Oreo cookies and the Lemonilla. Okay? So definitely thanks again for the samples, and thank you so much to Tasha and Stephanie Chanel for sending me these goodies. Yeah, I am spoiled, okay? Lord. I'm trying to pull it together. This is why I need to do the friend mail at the end. I might struggle through the rest of this video. Let's get into the haul, okay? Let's get into the haul before I start spiraling. All right, hygiene items. This is open because I've already started using this toothpaste, but this is the Colgate Optic White in purple. I was in Wegmans and I needed toothpaste, so they didn't have the regular Optic White. I do not like it, and it leaves like a white crust around. It's just, oh, I hate it. Next, I bought a 6-pack of these, the Dove hydrating bars. I am down to my final 2. One is already in the shower, almost done. So this one's about to be broken out. I might actually hold off on using this because I have some other Dove bars here. But I do like those bars. Next, I have a 4-pack of these replenishing ones with dragon fruit and coconut cream. So can't wait to try these out. I might actually hold off on the hydrating one and break that out next. And then I have the white bars because duh. And then next here, I got the Lumi Wash because yeah, I gotta have it. Okay, next, these are a couple things I have from Amazon. So first, I had grabbed this 2-pack of nose rings. You probably can't even really see them, but there's 2. Yeah, there they go. So I think it was about a month ago at this point, maybe even longer. I remember I was vlogging, and when I woke up, I had 2 nose rings, and when I went to sleep that night, I was feeling around. I realized somebody's missing. Okay. So luckily they sell them in 2 packs. So I actually ordered this pack for next day delivery. Cause if you have nose rings, you know, you got to hurry up. I did have something from Claire's I had put in there, in the meantime, but with nose rings, you gotta hurry up. And I don't like them too big, and it seemed like all the ones from Claire's, they be too big. And the vendor I was usually buying them from on Etsy, the shop was closed, so I'm like, I need something now. So I had ordered this. I'm not mad at them, so I went and ordered me another backup just in case somebody decides that they want to jump out and disappear. Next, I picked up another one of these LA Girl Pro Color foundation mixing pigment because the one I have is almost empty. I'm literally scraping the sides of the bottle. So this is the one here. I literally be scraping out the little sides, and I like using this. I feel like for me in foundations, I feel like I always end up turning a little orangey, a little red. So I use some today, but not as much as I usually use. I try not to use too much, but sometimes even just a little swipe of this isn't always enough to neutralize the foundation on me. And I be getting color matched over and over, and they look fine in store, and once everything oxidizes, it's a different story. I said that's really say nothing. Let's move on. So the last item here is going to be this page turner control. I got this for my Kindle. The color I have is in green. I'll probably put a video because I did a little quick video with you seeing it and how it works. I also did demo this in my Books I Read 2025 video, so you'll be able to see how it works there as well. Game changer. Shout out to my bouquet for recommending this to me, because if you're a Kindle girly, you know, sometimes when you want to eat and read, you don't want to touch it. You want to get your fingers on it. Or if you want to be comfortable in the bed, yeah, just have it propped up somewhere and you got your remote and you be good to go. Okay, next, this is pretty new, but I already love these. These are from the Crayon Case. These are the loose leaf makeup wipes. I bought 2 of them. I think the other one's still in the box it came in, but y'all, I need to do my current favorites, and this is already gonna be on the list. It's already on the list. I love these. Let me tell you why. So when it comes to removing makeup for me personally, when I'm doing the full on routine, I have this here from One Size, which I found at TJ Maxx. I don't know if TJ Maxx still has them, but if you see this and you wear makeup, go on and get you one. Spray it on. It kind of melts it off a little. Or at least it makes it easier to wipe off. I use a, I have that, and then I was using this. It literally took everything off. Okay. And I've been using a plethora of different makeup wipes over the last year after the One Size ones, after I went through them and I can't find them anymore. This took everything off because I was using a disposable face towel, the white ones. And when I was using the actual wash, that towel was pretty clean. Okay. So because of that, I am thoroughly impressed with this. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. She's new here, but I already love her. And I don't know if I already said this in the beginning, but I have been buying fragrances like nobody's business. I need to slow it on down. But yeah, I don't think this was in the last haul. I picked up Greenwich Village from Bond number 9. Y'all, this is just such an effortless scent, okay? Like, I see why people love her. I see why she's on some people's favorite fragrance list. Very easy reach. Now, what I will say though, after actually having this in my collection, is it something you need? I would probably, not probably, I will say no. I will say it reminds me of Cloud from Ariana Grande. So if you have something of that scent profile, or you have Cloud, or even Cloud 2.0, I don't think you need this. If you really want to go and get you a Bond bottle, go on and do your thing. But this is something that we got to save up for. We got to save our coins, piece them together little by little until we can get something that we want. But if I would have known this smelled more like Cloud, would I have still purchased you? I don't know. I might have, honestly. Like, I wore this with Delina, got complimented. When my Donna Born Aroma Extra Dose had delivered, I had decided, let me go on and break her out immediately. So I layered that, Delina exclusive, and this. I got like 4 compliments. Like, yeah, this definitely smells really good. And it's not a complex scent. It's not something new or something that I've like never really smelled before as far as scent profile, but still, it's a good scent. I ain't mad at it, and I'm glad to have it. Speaking of extra dose, last time you saw me, I had the 1.7. I went upgraded and got the big bottle immediately. So that happened literally right after I posted that last one. But because it's been 2 months since I've hauled, okay, I gotta let the people know. Next up behind me, I grabbed another fragrance from Gavin Luxe. This is called Quiet Luxury. So if you are building up your Black-owned fragrance brand, woman-owned fragrance brand, check out Gavin Luxe. There's a petite dent in here. To me, this one's soft, airy, cozy. Something that is perfect to put on right out the shower. Like, you don't want to do too much. You want to just have that soft essence about you. Gonna get you Quiet Luxury. Now, I will say, of the 3 scents I currently have so far from Gavin Luxe, I Smell Like Money is still my favorite, but this one is still good. Would I consider this one a must-have compared to the others? No, but it's still a good scent. So, yeah. I feel like now that I'm on my 3rd bottle, one thing that has remained consistent with Gavin Luxe is quality. I'm here for it. And we're going to keep it moving with Black-owned, woman-owned. Next is going to be Daukens Arome. So I had put through a couple of different purchases. So first, where's that other bottle? I don't know what order I bought these in. Yes, I do. She did a drop with a new scent, Whip Appeal. And I think in that same drop, there was a huge sale happening. So I grabbed 2 bottles of Whip Appeal. Okay. And this is supposed to be a tribrid. And it's supposed to have the 3 Fleur scents that have kind of like gone viral. So vanilla skin, caramel skin, and not coconut skin, girl. Vanilla heavy cream. So this has caramel cream, vanilla. I be doing so good and then I just fall off the rails. Caramel cream, vanilla mousse, benzoin, and sandalwood. This smells really good. It is a really good blend of them all. But to me, I don't really get vanilla skin vibes from here. I get more of the heavy cream where the citrus part is toned down. And there's some caramel in there and that's also toned down. So I would say it's more of a softer version of caramel cream with heavy cream minus that citrus. Still really good though. Okay. Like when I got this, I was not mad that I had bought 2 bottles because Next, I picked up a bottle of one of my favorite scents from her, Another You. If you like skin scents, you need it. Like, it's a sweet skin scent. This, 10 out of 10 to me. This and Gucci Gorgeous, no. Gucci Flora Gorgeous Orchid. This and that, they go together. Just trust me on that. They go together. So good. I freaking love this scent. I thought I bought Cocoa and Cashmere, but I did not. So I'm not happy about that, but whatever. I picked up the matching oil, even though I said I wasn't going to buy any more oils from Daukens until I finished up some of the ones I already have. But the sale, I forgot what the sale was, but y'all, the sale was good enough for me to, okay, it was good enough. I also picked up a bottle of, this is Bananas and Pink Cotton. And y'all, if in the event you're new to Daukens, or if you're not new, she has switched up the packaging. I'm trying to see, because I'm looking on this one, and I see the bottle here, the box, and it says Daukens. Where are we? It says Daukens Arome right here. So maybe this box is just, yeah, it's just turned the wrong way. So this is Bananas. To me, sweet, sugary, you know what? Hold on. Because I've been wanting to smell these two together to see how close they are. So this is Banana Laffy Taffy. They're kind of the same, kind of not. This has banana, vanilla, black sugar, and tonka. Child, we don't know what this is, but they're pretty close to me. They're pretty close, and I was real sad because this, you see, okay, if I give her a good week or so with wearing her, she gonna be gone. But this comes pretty close, so I feel more comfortable with using this because I have this now. Next, this is my second bottle of this one, my baby. Okay, Pink Cotton. I finished a bottle of this last year, I believe. Love this. If you're a fresh girly, think fresh laundry with sugar. There are notes on these now. Cotton candy, cotton blossom, caramel. Yeah, so good. Love this. It's my second bottle. And I also picked up this little mini extrait in fruits and musk, and I'm not trying to figure out why I bought this, because I feel like I have this sample somewhere, and maybe that's why, because I have the sample somewhere and I don't know where. So yeah, it's here. You know what? I didn't have this. This is Kirke from Tiziana Terenzi. That's why I had grabbed this. And this one's strong. I'm so glad I did not buy a full size of this. I feel like this was in something though. I don't know. But either way, it's very strong. Okay. So that's Daukens. Next, I actually won this from Black Owned Fragrance Week. I probably should have mentioned this earlier. But in February, they were doing a giveaway on their closeout live, and I won. And I just got this fragrance. Listen, we gonna move on. It's here. This is from Savoir Faire. Okay. And the scent is, first of all, let's get into it. So this is what it looks like when you pull it out the packaging. And here is the scent. So they sent me Soul Cafe. So here is the bottle. I have sprayed this on my skin, and what I will say is it is a very well blended, very potent scent. Very strong. It's very woodsy. It smells like woody, tobacco, patchouli. So if that is your scent vibe, you would definitely enjoy this. I feel like it's quite masculine though, so it wasn't initially like my vibe. I wouldn't see it being something that I would run and reach for. However, I sprayed some cherry on top of this. I think my mist to not another cherry from Finery. I can do cherry with this. So that's a way for me to be able to make this more my vibe. Because tobacco scents and me, we don't really vibe. But that's okay. Like, again, this, I do think it smells really good. It's just not part of like my preferred scent category, if you will. I'm more of a love don't be shy kind of gal. So when you throw some tobacco at me, I'm like, oh, I don't know what's happening. But I can do cherry with tobacco. So for that one, I'm grateful to have won the giveaway altogether. Grateful to have another black owned fragrance in my collection to try out. And this smells like good quality. So I'm gonna say that as well. Cause it stayed on my skin for a while. Like, that tobacco was like, I'm here, and what about it? So, Savoir Faire, highly recommend checking this brand out if you haven't heard of them already. Next is Fragrantbodyoilz. Y'all, it's been a minute since I've ordered, and yeah. So, this first one is why I went to Fragrantbodyoilz. So, this is the Maui in a Bottle perfume. They do small oil based perfumes. So yeah, the backstory is I opted to go and order this after I had originally put in an order for Dua back in February. They was playing, well, I won't say it was playing around, but they ended up emailing me about not being able to fill my order. But this was after my stuff had delivered. Whoop-de-whoop. I already talked about this a little bit in the Dua fragrance haul I had posted a week ago. But I was like, ain't no telling when they're going to restock creamy bananas. So let me go on and see if I can find something else. Okay, so I went and ordered this. And at first, when I first got it, I was like, I don't really think that's Maui in a bottle. But now, this... I knew I should have just shut up and trusted the process, because one thing Fragrantbodyoilz knows how to do is the thing. Yeah, it smells really good. So I'm like, since I'm here, let me add some more things to the cart. I feel like I have one more roller oil, but I don't know what it was or where it is, in the event there is another one. But what I have here, this is the Donna Born Aroma Pink PP. This was on sale. It was marked down. They had like a list of things that was marked down. I feel like I bought this stuff back in February, like at the end of February. I'm not sure if I've worn this one yet. I might have. I think I was wearing this when I was breaking out Donna Born Aroma Extra Dose. I also picked up the Wedding Silk Santal. This smells a freak amazing, okay? So good, 10 out of 10. And I picked up two smaller ones. One is in Gris Charnel and one is in Bubblegum. So Gris Charnel is a scent that I love, and I love wearing this with Silk Santal and Bubblegum. I had picked one up at the New York State Fair a couple summers ago, and I didn't think about looking on Fragrantbodyoilz for it, because the one I have right now, okay, she's running low. So now I have more. I said it's really say nothing, but y'all, okay, Fragrantbodyoilz, they never let me down. These, they all smell so good. 10 out of 10. Okay, next up, genre Parfums. Their ordering window was at the end of March. And y'all, I was looking on Facebook, was it yesterday or today? And I'm like, dang, some of y'all just now getting your orders. That's why you gotta be up and be on time, okay? So you don't gotta wait, because they get them first few orders out immediately, but then, you know, the next batch, let me just move on. Actually, y'all, hold on. Bring it on back, because I forgot this. More Daukens. She had a drop, her spring summer drop. 5, are these all? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, these are 5 new scents. Okay. Child, I done moved on to 2 whole new brands since then. Probably more. The 5 scents are Fig Papa, which is inspired by Fleur's father figure. Lemon Luxe, which is inspired by House of Sillage. Hufflepuff. Nude Muse, which is inspired by a blend of Burberry Her and Fleur's Missing Person. Pistachio Gelato, which is inspired by Yum Pistachio Gelato with an additional pear note. And then Prismatic Pina, which is a unisex fragrance that has pineapple, bergamot, and jasmine, vanilla, and cedar. Y'all, I done really moved on. It's so much happening right now in my head. Fig Papa. I have smelled this. It's not my favorite. It's, hold on, let me see if I can smell again. It does. I feel like me and Fig, we're gonna either be cool or not, because it's not something that I feel like I would gravitate towards. And I feel like I felt the same way when I smelled Missing Father Figure. But I really like Guilty as Fig that's in Bath and Body Works. This, to me, it kind of smells like damp. And I don't even know if that's a good way of like trying to describe something, but it's not my vibe. It is unisex. It does feel like it would be more on the skin scent realm, but it's not a bad scent. It's just not my vibe. Next is Lemon Luxe. Y'all, this one smells so good. Okay, she might can get my money for this. Okay. I don't know, because I did grab Positivo from Genre, which she's getting my money. This shit smells so good. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I ain't even had no Don Julio. This delicious, soft, fluffy, sweet, creamy, so good. This one, Lemon Luxe, is perfect. Did I put this in the camera? Did I put this in the camera for y'all? Because I don't know. This is perfection. As you can see, I'm starting to spiral. Okay. So please bear with me and give me some grace, y'all. It's busy season and somebody always asking me to do something. Can you look at this? Can you check that? Pistachio Gelato. Oh, this one, yeah. She did the thing with this. I am so sorry. Like, the last thing I need is another pistachio scent. And them pistachio scents, I swear they hate to see me coming. Okay? Because this... I have no words. This is delicious. It does have that yum, I'm gonna say yum bougie pistachio. That yum, I am discombobulated. It has that yum pistachio vibe, okay? Amped up. She did the thing with that. She did the thing. And the thing is done. Okay. Prismatic Pina. Okay. Lettuce. This. Oh, that bergamot talking. It's citrusy, but it's also a little masculine leaning for me. So it's not something that I would gravitate towards, but I feel like if you got a man, you want him to smell a little fresh, a little clean. Yeah. And then Nude Muse. Okay. This one was, which one was that again? The hybrid of Her and Missing Person. Yeah, I actually like this now. When I first got these, I wasn't a huge fan of Nude Muse. But now it smells more like the soft berries. Imagine like a skin scent, but adding like some berries to it. I can get with this. I can get with that. I would probably rather finish this travel size first before I want to fully commit. Yeah, I cannot talk. Before I fully commit to a bottle of that. But Lemon Luxe and Pistachio Gelato, baby. If I had on some glasses, what is that one guy's name who, when he be doing reviews, he be throwing his glasses? Or is it just that one video? That Michael B. Jordan looking guy, he be throwing them glasses. That would be me in Lemon Luxe, because she did the thing with that one. Okay, let me reel it back in, because I was talking about genre. Ordering window happened at the end of March. So, yeah. Am I just now opening this Bayou Butter? Yeah. And what about it? But this one's unscented, so it's fine. Bayou Butter, I just need, come on, Devin, give us some other scents. But I don't know what oil I want to put in this, to be honest with you, because I think I might put in an oil from something else that I have from Fragrantbodyoilz. Haven't decided which one, and when I do, I'm gonna put it in here. Maybe, where is that? Did I just put it somewhere else? Maybe the Silk Santal one. Okay, because the one I have here from the last one, this is Burberry Goddess. This still smells very fragrant, very potent. And his butters, child, I think I had a hair in mine last time, and that was embarrassing. I don't see one, so yeah. Moisturizing, really good, really good butter. I wouldn't say, depending on what your budget is for genre, I wouldn't say it's like a must-have, but you kind of must have it. Next, I grabbed a full-size bottle to Positivo, which is Hufflepuff from House of Sillage. Y'all, this sweet, fluffy, so good. However, this and Lemon Luxe, they in strong competition, like real strong competition with each other. But this is just so good. It's so good. I had, what was I wearing? It was this, something else I can't remember, but yeah, I've already sprayed this up a little bit. You can't see it, but I have used this a couple times. Okay, next I grabbed some 10 mls and some 5 mls. So, Lord. All right. which one's which. So first up is Sedative, and I think this is Fleur Narcotique. It's a little too floral for me, so I'm probably post this in the genre group to see if somebody wants to buy that. Next here is Golden Amber, and this is the Blonde Amber dupe. This one smells really bold. I'm afraid of this, but we will see. We will see. It's strong. It just smells really dark, so I'm afraid of that one. Next here is Extrait, and this is Baccarat 540, the Extrait. I should have got this in the bottle. That almond in here is spectacular. This smells so good. I think this is one of my favorite 540 Extrait dupes. And 540 Extrait is kind of on my wish list to buy, but I think I'm gonna settle, not settle, because I ain't settling with genre, because he be doing the thing. I think I'm gonna get that in a 50 ml though. Next here is Pineapple Passion. This is the Dolce & Gabbana pineapple one. And this smells really good, actually. I didn't know what to expect. Like the pineapple in here. This is pineapple. This is really good. And I was thinking about getting a full-size bottle of Miami Nectar from Ellis Brooklyn because of the pineapple. But I think I'm all set. I'm gonna rock with Pineapple Passion. Next here is Coco Cabana. This is Karaoke Heart, I think. Fun, playful, fruity, like summer fruity. Almost smells like a boozy summer drink. That one's nice as well. I could see upgrading that to a bottle. Rose Awakening is, I think, Dior's Ombre Nuit. I'm not a huge fan of this. There's a spice of some sort. Something in there that we're not on the same page or in the same book. So it's okay though. It's okay. Next here is Exotic Amber, and this is that Rosendo, that number 5 fragrance. And I bought a dupe to that, the Al Shuck. It's in a black bottle with like a gold little J looking thing on it, and to me that smelled like rubber, like a tire, so I actually gave that away. And this smells exactly like that. And I thought that because Devin said that he made this one softer, and this, I don't know, it smells like a rubber tire to me, which I guess that has to be fine because that's what the actual thing smells like. So we just gonna move on. Next here is Luna Paradisa. I think this is a Xerjoff dupe. I don't know exactly which one, y'all. I can't remember. And I'm not a huge fan of this one either. It's like a soft citrus floral. It's just a little meh. It might work on like a hot day though. Like it's soft, fresh, floral. So I don't know. And then this last one here is Black Tea. I think I liked this one. Let me remind myself. Yeah, it smells like tea. Light, crisp tea. We need a bottle. So I think that's it from genre. All right. Before I move on, when it comes to genre, it's a pop-up shop. So that's number one, meaning that most of the fragrances that you'd be interested in are not always readily available because it's a pop-up shop. They have a website called Shop Genre where they will have information for their pop-up shop whenever they plan to open the ordering window. It's usually every 6 to 8 weeks. It's a small team of people that work regular jobs like I'm sure all of us do. So they do this in their spare time. So keep that in mind. And yeah, I feel like their fragrances are always top quality. Whether or not it's something that you enjoy, like the scent itself, it's subjective, but I still know the quality is always on point. That's one thing they do not play about, is the quality. What else? Did I mention it's a pop-up shop? And they do have another site that might be linked on there, Louisiana Aroma, where there are some things, limited items that are available for purchase. So check that site out as well. You won't find much on there, but yeah. And then I think it's called Genre Neighborhood, or Genre Parfums Neighborhood on Facebook. They post stuff on there as well. If you see, they usually put the next ordering window date on the Facebook group and the Shop Genre website. If the date you see is in the past, that means they haven't figured out the next date they want the ordering window to be on. Have no fear. They will update it when they have a date set. And the ordering window is 24 hours only. Okay? From 7 a.m. Central to 7 a.m. Central. Okay? Not 25 hours, not 26 hours. So be there or be square, be on time. Okay? I'll be online at 7:55, trying to have my fingers ready to go. So, because I live in Eastern time, but just trying to let you know, be on time because they go in order. So the longer it takes you to get on there, order your stuff. All right. And we're going to move on because we love genre over here. And I just want everybody else to love them too. So moving along. Next here, this is from Fairy Nest. And y'all, I lucked out a little bit with this because I had ordered, first she had restocked the Marshmallow Moon a few weeks ago. Vania had sent me, she had posted or something. She sent me a link or whatever, but the link wasn't working. So I'm like, why does link don't work? It sold out that quick. So then she did a restock. So I'm like, I don't know. So I decided to order 2 samples. The box comes, I pick it up. I'm like, this feels heavy for samples. I open it and it's 2 bottles. And I wholeheartedly believe that was an accident. And part of me felt guilty because I'm like, this is a small business. I'm sure she had everything accounted for. Like, I don't know. But y'all, I am so sorry. This Marshmallow Moon, amazing. Okay, I just got this. Can you see there's a dent already? Soft, sweet, fluffy. There's notes over here. Spun sugar, warm vanilla, and fluffy marshmallows. My vibe. Sweet, soft, fluffy. So good. If you like scents like Young Bougie Marshmallow, Mochi Milk, which I'm going to get to in a minute, Vanilla Musk from the Mott, it's a no-brainer. Like, when next time she restocks, definitely order you Marshmallow Moon. And I lucked out, and I don't know how this happened, but ooh, I'm gonna say God don't make no mistakes, show. Okay. Okay, next, the Dua Diva, what is it called? Dua Diva Deals group on Facebook. I have been on the hunt. I don't know if I'm gonna buy any more. I'm gonna think about it. But from 2 different people, I ordered coconut caramel custard because y'all, I went through a bottle of this already. Love this. It's supposed to be a dupe to Creme Brulee by Theodore. Is it Calatina? Whatever it is, okay? But this ain't that and that ain't this. But this smells like a caramelized version of Escapade Gourmand. If they just add caramel to that, that would be this. I love this stuff. So I went out scouring. I shot my shot. And I bought 2 bottles from 2 different girls in the group. So I got 1 bottle from one girl. And then the other one, she had a little deal going. And I was like, I didn't want 2 bottles. The first time around, I was standing on business. I'm not buying 2 bottles. I just want the 1. But the second round, I looked at her list and I was like, I could do caramelized condensed milk. So I did these 2, and She actually had a third one that I was interested in, so I grabbed that one as well. Blueberry Musk. This is from the Musk collection. I've been super interested in trying these out, so I was like, add that to my little list. Y'all, what exactly do you think this should smell like? What exactly did I think this is gonna smell like? I thought this was gonna smell like soft, fluffy blueberry, something sweet. This smells like fabric softener, like laundry detergent. It's so good though. It's not what I was expecting at all. But this reminds me of the Downy fabric softener. Like, yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to try more out from this collection. Unfortunately, after I had already paid her and ordered this, I had opened TikTok because I had something else, I think, at the time I was shipping. And I saw this in a 3-pack for like $30. It was this and 2 other scents. And I was like, I could have not added that and got 3 cents for 1, but it's fine. I still say I do still think I want to try more scents from this Musk collection. So I'm nervous, but yeah, I want to try a couple more scents. And since I mentioned TikTok, we're going to get into that. I did pick this up. This is the toffee one. This came in a 2-pack with this one and another one. This one, y'all, okay. I ain't even going to hold you. The day this delivered, I just knew I have enough time to print out a return label and take this right back to the post office. I was crashing out. Like, this smells like lotion. It smells very lotiony to me, and that is like the best way I could describe it. Just lotion. Just lotiony. Like, why does it smell like lotion? But after a couple days, I do kind of get the toffee vibe that is mentioned. It's not like sharp, sugary, sweet toffee. It's very soft, very light. And I'm not mad at it. It does still give lotiony, but I'm gonna let it live. I'm gonna let you live. So having these two, it really, really does make me want to try more from this collection. So I'm gonna throw this out there. If you have other scents in this Musk collection, are they worth grabbing? Do I need to have them? So next in that 2-pack was a Molten Caramel from Paris Corner. This bottle is huge, y'all. I smelled this and I was like, wow. And not in a good wow. Like, it was very, very, very strong. Like, I feel like if you spray this more than twice, you're trying to choke somebody out. Like, yeah, this stuff is so strong. Now, when I first got it, I sprayed it like 5 or 6 times. No idea of what was about to happen. So now, 1 to 2 sprays, that's it. Okay, that's it. It's very strong. This smells like Christmas cookies on steroids. Okay, smells like this on steroids. So if you like this smells like it. Very strong. Tread lightly. Not a safe blind buy. So all I'm gonna say, if you order Molten Caramel and you start suffocating because you sprayed too much, don't say I ain't warn you, because I tried to tell you. Okay, like, it's really strong. Okay, next, these are some hair products I got from Nasara. I think it's Nasara Organics. So I ended up having to buy a 3-pack. I really just wanted the hair oil. So I don't remember how to pronounce the girl's name, but she's always doing like these hair transformation videos of her clients and consistent use of her products and how their hair grows thicker, longer. I'm more so looking for like the thickness. So yeah, it was these two and a protein treatment. I gave the protein treatment to my hairdresser because I'm not going to say I wouldn't use one. I would be afraid of using one and not really sure what I'd be using it for since my hair is locked right now. For now, because y'all, I really be coming this close to wanting to either cut them off or comb them out. I feel like if I comb them out, I'm gonna look like a Cynthia doll. So maybe I should just, I don't know. I still have to really say nothing. Let me get back into these. This is a pre-poo and sealing hair oil. And then this other one is a follicle and strand moisturizer. So I started using these about a month ago, I want to say. And I don't believe I put these directly on my scalp because my hairdresser gave me, I'm trying to find it. My hairdresser has been working on her own little personal oil. So I'm trying to just keep it consistent with that, with just using this directly on the scalp. So if she decides that she wants to start selling it like online somewhere, I will post that. But I do feel like my roots are kind of getting a little thicker because I have been complaining about thinning. But let me get back into these products. Like I said, I really only wanted this to put on the actual locks. So once I do like my routine where I'll spray my hair down so that, you know, the hair's damp, not saturated, but damp enough. Then I'll put some oil in my scalp. Then I will take some of this, probably like a dime to quarter size amount, and rub it, like squeeze it in through the locks, and then go over that with the sealing oil. So yeah, I can't really give a true report on whether or not I notice anything, but I guess my hair does look like hydrated after the fact, because y'all, I will literally go for almost a week if you let me without spraying my hair, and it's diabolical. So that's probably part of why she's thinning. But not too much on me. I am being very misleading because I don't mean like a full 7 days, y'all. It'd be more like 4, so chill. Not too much on me, okay? Okay, what's next? I think we can do Ulta. So a few weeks ago at this point, I think, I picked up Daisy Wild Oh So Intense. Yeah, I have never wanted a Daisy bottle until this one, okay? If there's fingerprints on there, excuse them. I smelled this in store. Immediately thought Maui in a bottle. I'm like, Maui walked so this could run. Like, as soon as I smelled it, it smelled like a banana floral, and it was that scent vibe I was looking for. Again, I bought this. This was after that whole fiasco with when I had originally ordered 2 backup bottles from Dua that fell through. So I ended up ordering. I got this. It was either this or the Fragrantbodyoilz. One of them around the same time. But yeah. Yeah. I have never wanted a full-size Marc Jacobs bottle. Okay. This. Yeah. Again, a banana floral. So good. So good. And I think this will be great for spring. So hopefully the weather starts to finally warm up, because spring she's still been pretty MIA, because I think it was snowing here last week. But we gonna move on. I still have to really say nothing. We got Marc Jacobs Daisy Wild Oh So Intense. If you like a good spring floral, I think this will be great, because it is a little green, but it's a noticeable banana floral. So yeah, and I did say Maui walk so she could run. And because I've never smelled a floral like this before, that doesn't mean they don't exist. Okay, it just means I personally have not smelled one before Maui. And I'm gonna just move on. Now, do I technically haul Fleur Majesty here? Because I already did a video on that, so we won't haul it, but I'm gonna just an honorable mention. I bought Kayali's Fleur Majesty, and she's good. Okay, that's not Ulta, y'all. Move on. That was very embarrassing. 21 Days of Beauty. These were on sale. The Charlotte Tilbury mini setting sprays. I love this. I use them virtually well, I don't wear makeup every day, but it's a staple in my makeup routine. So continued repurchase for me. I had $130, I think, in Ulta reward points, and I was trying to figure out what was I gonna buy, And at first I was thinking about buying a full-size bottle of the Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb Extreme. Even though I would have been content with the 1.7, but they weren't letting me exchange all my points. So I said that's really saying nothing. But I sprayed Flower Bomb Extreme again, which I haven't even hauled that yet. That's in Sephora, which I'm going to get to in a minute. But I sprayed the Flower Bomb Extreme again. I was like, maybe I'm good with this travel spray. We'll see what happens with the travel spray. So I was like, let me revisit my Octavia Morgan Discovery set, because I know I did like Midnight Orchard. So what had happened was I had did a whole layering routine. I had layered my Enchanted Essentials I Want You oil. That's her impression of Jimmy Choo I Want You. Fire. She is not a one-hit wonder, y'all. Okay, let me just say that, because I've been beating you on the head about Soft Life. That I Want You oil, fire. Okay, that was my base. I think the lotion I used was right here, this Whipped Shea and Sugar from EOS. And then the fragrances I layered were Midnight Orchard from Octavia Morgan, La Faire from Octavia Morgan, and Kayali's Silk Santal. Fire. So good, so pretty. 10 out of 10. But doing so in that, I emptied out both of the samples I had for them. So I used the $130 I had in Ulta points, as well as took advantage of the 20% off. And I paid $27 for both of these. And full price with tax, it would have been over $200, because this is like $150 and this $45. So with tax, it would have been over $200. But they were 20% off. There was a 20% off coupon that included Prestige, so we're already good there. But then having that $130, y'all, you couldn't tell me nothing. So La Faire, there's notes actually in here: saffron, jasmine, ambergris, amberwood, and cedarwood. It does have that baccarat vibe. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's like a soft and sweet, fresh kind of scent, but so good. So good. Like, I had liked the scent when I had originally smelled this in the Discovery set, but I wasn't like, ooh. Now I'm like, ooh. I freaking love this. Like, honestly, I don't know how long it would take me to rack up that many dollar amount in points again. So I don't know if I will wait that long, but I wouldn't be opposed to getting La Faire in a full-size bottle, because she's really, really good. But I grabbed Midnight Orchard because this was my favorite of the four. La Faire would be my second, but this is peach, apricot, Szechuan pepper, musk, and sandalwood. This is a sweet peach scent if I have never, okay, there we go. If I have never, like, y'all, she's really good, really good. Let me imagine, okay, because it's about to be peach season, or is it? Imagine walking into like a store, a grocery store, and got the peaches out in the front, and you pick one up and you put it to your nose, and like it's like a fuzzy little peach. And it's not the same peach. Well, they're both peachy, but I'm thinking of more like Jimmy Choo I Want You. They are two separate peaches that can coexist. Now I'm also thinking about Peach Fields from Skylar. Now that I'm thinking about peach scents, I like this over Peach Fields. My Peach Fields is starting to get a little spicy. I don't know what that's all about. Like, I don't know what that's all about, but this is a really good peach scent. So if you are into peach scents, go on and get your nose on Midnight Orchard Octavia Morgan, which actually Black owned in Ulta. Okay. All right. Next, I got some beauty supply store items. So first, I picked up this spandex cap. So y'all, okay, because I like bonnets. I prefer wearing a bonnet because it's lighter, but I just think the weight of my hair be just shaking them off my head, so I didn't be staying on. But this stayed on. It is a little tight around the band area, so that does have me concerned a little. But I grabbed this. This is a mesh wrap, so I'm thinking of putting this on first and then putting the band on. I don't know, because that might just be too much tension around. So I'm trying to figure this out. It does stay on. It's just, it's tight around the head. Unless that just means I have a big head. And one thing about me, I love me a beauty supply store lash, okay? Lashes be undefeated there. So first, this is from I Envy. This is the Mink Impact Light. Okay. I'm going to try and hold it here for a minute so you could see the number. Because I don't know if these are on Amazon where I could find like links to post. But my vibe. I love a good little wispy look. Okay. So that's number 11. Then I grabbed number 9. These look more natural. So this might actually look like I went and got lash extensions. So I'm excited for that. And the next one here is 18. Again, they don't look too heavy. And what I'm noticing is I prefer these thicker bands over the thinner ones. Because I bought like some So Wispies. But that thin band means they be one and done. They do not survive multiple uses, unfortunately. Let me see, are there any doubles here? So I have 2 of these. This is number 3. Child, let me just hold one up because I'm struggling. And these, it's the set I'm wearing now, but these look, I don't know. These don't look the exact same to the style I have on right now. But it's the style I have on, allegedly. So I think I might have just told a lie, y'all. I don't know, because I tossed the packaging. So yeah. And then next I have this pair in number 14. Oh, I love me a beauty supply store lash. And then the last one here is number 22. So me and these I Envy lashes, we go together. Next here is Marshall's. So first, this is a toner, the Clinique toner, all about clean. So I am currently trying to find my toner. Like, I'm trying to get some staple skincare products because even though I am a bit of a product junkie, I do want to find my staples. I do think I have figured out my face wash staple, the Butter face wash that I got from Ulta a couple months ago. I really do like that one. I got some other things I feel like are going to be staples, but the toner that's the one I'm still up in the air. But we'll see how that one goes. I haven't broke it out yet. Next here, these are both from Mimic. This first one is the hair and body oil in the number 108, which is Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar Kali dupe. So good. Smells pretty spot on. And then next, this is the 57 perfume oil spray. Not oil, the perfume spray. So it's like a little body mist. Again, spot on. Oh, Lord, this smells so good. Like, And y'all, my Yum pistachio bottle is pretty low. You can see that. You can see it swishing. It's low. And I hate that for me. I grabbed these well, you can't see them, but I grabbed some exfoliating gloves. I had already put these in the washing machine, so they somewhere. Next, name something that you don't need but continue buying outside of perfume. For me, purses. I got my first Glamaholic bag, okay? As you can see, this thing is huge. I thought Big Mama, my Tabby 33, was huge. But this is huge. It's only heavy because my actual laptop is in here. I broke it out today. So, y'all, You can't even see. Like, the first compartment, I literally just slipped in my purse and Kindle. And the back, this is my work computer. So, this is my work computer, y'all. And it's, like, swallowed up in here. Actually, let me take it out because it is heavy. Okay, so Glamaholic did a $60 flat bag sale a couple weeks ago. And I had been eyeing this, but I wanted it in that black monogram. Like, that looks so good to me, but it's been sold out for months. I don't know when or if that's going to restock, but I ordered this. Now, one thing I was not expecting was for how soft this is. So I'm uncertain of how I feel about that. Okay. And in addition to that, I wish this chain had this on both sides, with this being a larger bag, but it's okay. Other than that, I think those are my only gripes. Like, I wasn't prepared for how soft the bag is, because initially when I was first looking at it, I was trying to justify the original price, but I finally broke it out today. Price is justified. She's justified. I have justified the price. It's deep. This is a magnetic closure, so I love that. There is this opening. Let me unzip it. This bag is huge. This is Big Bertha. Okay. We're going to call her Big Bertha. There is this back here for when you travel. You can just slip this on to like your little roller bag. This bag is very deep because you couldn't even see that laptop that was in here. I have taken it out because it was heavy. But there's a bunch of random ancillary stuff in there. I'm like my Kindle accessories, because I be reading during my lunch break. There is 2 slip pockets here. This is the front, and then in the back there is a zipper that pretty much goes along the entire way. Now, I kind of wish this chain was out further, because if I put my laptop back here, I gotta like shift stuff around. It's just minor stuff. That's minor stuff. Nothing really to complain about, y'all. Okay. Like, this bag, I can't get over how big this bag is. And honestly, yeah, this bag, cause I am Big Mama, but this bag right here, like, yeah, I'm definitely happy to have this. She looks good. She fits a ton. I was shocked at like how my laptop literally got lost in here. Okay, so very happy about that. And I feel like, because I've been using a backpack now, while I do love purses, I pretty much wear them 3 seasons. I don't really wear purses in the winter because I don't want them rubbing up on nothing, getting ashed up from like salt and stuff on the cars. But I feel like everything that was in my backpack that I usually have in here, easy, and I still got plenty of room. So this is out of frame. I can't even see. She's huge. She is huge. And I still think I want the black monogram one. I probably won't go this size, but maybe the large. Okay, because I'd still be able to use it for work, but she'd be a little more small. But yeah, this the best $60 I done spent in a minute, and the shipping was free. What? You have marked them down. Okay, 60%. Okay, 66%, and shipping's free. I'm gonna move on, but this, actually I'm not gonna move on, because I went and grabbed Big Mama. Okay, just so you could see. Big Mama is big. So if you've seen the Tabby 33 in person, where are we? Okay, if you've seen the Tabby 33 in person, you know she's big. So to look petite to another bag, okay. Whew, I done damn near threw my shoulders out trying to lift those bags. All right, Bath and Body Works, y'all. Okay, All right, if you caught my most recent random vlog, I have hauled these fragrance mists already. And yes, that's how long it has taken me to get around to doing a long form haul. There was a $5.95 sale sometime in March. I grabbed the third round of the Everyday Luxuries. So I grabbed 2 of these pistachio glaze mists. I guess I don't have to spend too much time on these because y'all are not new to these. But this has pistachio creme, toasted vanilla, and sugared patchouli. It does not smell like yum. Yo, that almost went to my face. It does not smell like the Kayali's yum pistachio, but it literally smells like icing. If there was like icing on cupcakes, like pistachio cupcake or whatever, it smells really good. And again, I said this earlier, pistachio scents hate to see me coming. Yeah. Next here is Aqua Hour. This is a backup mist. I love this. If you love a freshie, yeah, you can't go wrong with this. I don't know which of the Giorgio Armani's it's allegedly supposed to be. I can rationalize it being, well, not rational. I could justify it being ocean. I can also justify it being aqua. So I don't know if it's a hybrid of the two, but it's a good freshie. Okay. Next here is Imperfect Beauty, and this is supposed to be Marc Jacobs Perfect. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay, first things first. Again, these two, not the same thing. This ain't that ain't this. So, yeah. I can't tell you the last time I've seen my Marc Jacobs Perfect travel spray, so I can't get into Imperfect Beauty in the actual Perfect. But I did want to smell these two together because I remember this smelled like Perfect. So, Poppy, I don't know when this is. 2022. So Imperfect Beauty is Sweet Rhubarb, White Florals, and Radiant Cashmere. This one is Fresh Morning Dew, Wild Poppies, Sugared Rhubarb, and Juicy Pear. So sugared rhubarb, sweet rhubarb, same thing. Wild Poppies, white floral. Is Poppy a white floral? I don't think Poppy is a white floral. Okay. Let me spray this in the cap. Okay, Poppy. Child, okay. Let me, I don't want to lose them. Poppy. Imperfect Beauty. My microphone probably going haywire right now. Oh, this is blue, so I can tell them apart. This one is a little more fresh. There's a little more of a crispness to this. And this one's more of a sweet floral. And I think that is because there is that Fresh Morning Dew and Juicy Pear, which is why this smells more fresh and crisp. So yeah, this is fresher and this is more of a sweeter floral. So they are different. And ironically, both smell like the same scent. Like they both smell like Marc Jacobs Perfect, but in different ways. So I will say they're different. I feel like I just said that. So they are different enough. Of the two, I like this one more, which is understandable because I've had Poppy since 2022, and you see what's going on there. So this been sitting in the bag, so she's still new. But I would reach for Imperfect Beauty over Poppy. Okay, next is All Eyes on Her, which is a dupe to Burberry Her. This is Ripe Blackberry, Bold Jasmine, and Velvety Sandalwood. I did want to compare that to Fall and Bloom. And this is Juicy Plum, Wild Blooms, and Velvet Moss. So Moss will be more grassy. Wild Blooms. Is that code for jasmine? And this one has blackberry and this one has plum. So give that a couple of sprays. Oh, that smells really good. I ain't even gonna hold you. Yeah, The noticeable difference is this is blackberry and this is plum. I like this one better. I like the blackberry better. This one is softer and this one is a little more noticeable. If you liked triple berry martini, I should layer this with that. Yeah. Yeah. Much better. Yeah. More on the berries. And this one is plum. So that's the difference between the two. And then the last one here I have is strawberry flirt. This is supposed to be Fleur strawberry letter. This has strawberry jam, vibrant poppy, and cotton candy musk. I did get a travel spray to strawberry letter. I did not like it. It was too green for me. But this one smelled very sweet. Yeah, this is a sweeter one. The lotion strawberry lollipop that Tasha sent me, I could... This doesn't smell like Evasion Bonbon though. So it smells like sweet, fluffy strawberry. So I probably wouldn't do this with Evasion Bonbon, but I could do this and Evasion Bonbon separately with that strawberry lollipop lotion. Okay. Yeah. So those are the mists. And then there was another sale more recently, another $5.95 sale. So I grabbed purse sprays, strawberry flirt. These all still have the plastic on them. So I will, let me do the ones I already got. I got two of, well, pistachio glaze, but I grabbed two of these. Boom. I grabbed Your Cheeky because I don't recall getting one before. And then I grabbed one of these in Always and Forever. I recall this being a nice floral scent, maybe like rose or something. Should probably remind myself of what this smells like. Child, okay. Knowing good and well, it takes me forever to open stuff. It's like a sweet, clean rose. It's too much stuff on here. On my skin. I done sprayed too much. Yeah, it's a clean floral. I feel like that's rose. I like that. And then I picked up two of these Sweetest Song. I feel like the first time I smelled this in store, it didn't excite me. So because of that, she had to stay there. Okay. And I felt like at the $5.95 sale, I still didn't want a mist to this. So this gonna have to be it. All right. It's typical sweet berries, fruity. This, what is that? It's like, I don't know if it's like blush cardigan or one of those Pure Seduction flankers. But yeah, it's definitely a berry scent that I have smelled before. And I feel like between Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret, these berry scents tend to come a dime a dozen, which is why I didn't want a travel spray not a travel spray, a fragrance mist, because I feel like I've been here before. Like, I really don't know. Is it blush cardigan? Is it like Pure Seduction Luxe or Untamed? It's a berry scent. Even if it's not one for one, it's a similar scent that I'm sure I already have. So like this, definitely cute, my vibe. I will use it, but I don't want to get a fragrance mist to it because, again, like, I feel like I have it. Okay, I think this is the last part of the haul. I hope. I really do hope. Because I've been talking 2 hours. Sephora. Y'all, Y'all know I love it there. I will be in Sephora on a random Tuesday or Wednesday just because. So I have made several trips to Sephora over the last couple of months, especially over this past week with the sale. I did put in an online order and it has not delivered yet. So I will probably, okay. If I edit all of this footage tonight, I will probably just pop in a picture of what my order is. But if I don't finish editing this video tonight and like my stuff delivers tomorrow, I will plop in a video of what it is. So, Sephora. All right. At some point, because you know I've been trying different toners and stuff out. Now, Sephora be doing them point multipliers, and that's how they be getting me. Spend 75, get 500 points. And they have had that twice this year already. And I fell for it both times. I am trying, okay, to do better in life, but they be calling me. So, it looks like there's makeup on here, so excuse that. But this is the You Mist. I might have the box of this somewhere. But this is the new Fenty You Mist setting spray. And I have used this a few times. Now, I probably look a little dewy. So, bear with me because I did not touch my makeup up when I got home. I just came home and I said, today gonna be the day I'm gonna record something. But I did use this today. So, aside from my hair being dirty, I'm gonna wash it. Okay, not too much on me. I'm gonna wash it. But I think this works. It did take me, it's a little bit of a learning curve. I do feel like you got to spray a lot of this. When I spray the Charlotte Tilbury, I don't spray that much. But with this, I was probably spraying it like well, not like I spray a body spray, but I was spraying a lot of this. So I feel like I did at least 10 to 12 good sprays. It's a soft mist though, so it's not like my face was drenched. But I felt like for this, I have to spray heavily for that to work effectively. For me personally, and I have very disrespectful oily skin. Like in this T-zone, it gets real disrespectful. Something else I had bought, but it's already finished. It's the Fresh Toner. I picked it up in a small size. I think I like it. I didn't love it, and I'm playing around with other toners. So if I find that maybe I do want to spin the block on that one, then I'll probably wait until the November sale to make up my mind. And if I want it, I'll just get a full size. All right, some of the other random things before the Sephora sale, I have grabbed 2 of these. Okay, I'm gonna get these sale or not. Staple for me. It's, yeah. And then I also picked up the Lawless. This is the Lawless Forget the Filler Limp Lip. It's this, y'all. And it's in the Juicy Watermelon. I think this is actually in my purse. So this is what it looks like. And I won't say it's pigmented, but it's cute. Is this something that I would buy again? Probably not, because on me, it just looks like a regular basic clear gloss. But it's cute, and I got it on a point multiplier, okay? And I think that's everything from before the sale. So, during the sale, I picked this up. This is the Topicals Brightening Eye Masks. I keep seeing everybody who be doing their makeup videos. They be having these on, so I want to try them out. I did use one pack yesterday, so it was one of my first time, so I don't really have a comment on it just yet. So TBD. Child, there's too much stuff in here. So here go the box for the Fenty setting spray. I picked up another setting spray. This is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake setting spray, and I have also, let me grab this. I have also used this a couple times, and I do like it so far. I don't think I've used it enough to give a review on it, but it's okay so far. I'm not complaining. I'm not mad at it. I feel like with setting sprays, there's always a learning curve. You always have to get to at least 3 to maybe even 5 good uses to really get a feel for it. Next, I picked up the Easy Bake setting powder and the Ube birthday cake. So let me be careful because I did not put the lid on this, but I have been using this. All right. So literally, as soon as I got it, now was I wearing makeup that next day? Whenever, I think the sale started on Friday. So when I went back to work on Monday, I started using it immediately. Ain't put it down since. So we locked in. I think one size has some competition for me officially because I have this one. I think this is in Kunafa, but I don't like the size. It's hard for me to get the powder out of here without it being a mess. So now I know if I'm gonna do Huda powders, they gotta be full size. They are top tier. Okay, I'm gonna just say it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Next, I got a couple skincare items. First here, this is the CEO Glow Oil from Sunday Riley. I got it in the 0.5 ounce. Okay, and honestly, a little does go a long way. If I'm using like 3 to 6 drops at a time, a little is gonna go a long way. So that is this. I had a like sample size already, and I did like it, which is why I got this. Same with this. This is the lactic acid serum. So I found this. This is the smaller of the full size. This one is the other, also the 1/2 ounce. Again, like 2 pumps at a time. It's gonna last me a while, especially to get a feel for it because Sunday Riley is expensive. Sunday Riley, Good Jeans, whoever these people are. Next, I picked up the Yummy Skin Tint from Danessa Myricks. I am in shade 13, allegedly. This is why I should have did this yesterday because I was wearing it yesterday. I have worn it like probably 4 days at this point. I wore it maybe 3. I definitely recall wearing it twice last week and I wore it yesterday. What's today? It's only Tuesday. So I've definitely worn it at least 3 times and I do like it. I did not wear it with my blue pigment. I do feel like it does get a little red on me, but nothing obnoxious. So I don't look Oompa Loompa-ish. So yeah, I didn't need it, but I feel like I want to do a skin tint this summer instead of wearing like foundation. What else is in here? I picked up 2 of these. This is the Sephora, the cotton pads. Y'all, I love these. And I gave Alexis, Boho Guru, I gave her grief about these last year when she was showing me her cart. I'm like, girl, why you got them old expensive ass face pads? Go and get you some from Dollar Tree. And she was talking about how good these were. I gave her hell about these. So I went and tried them out, ain't looked back. I tried using a different set, like something else. And after that, I was like, I need these back. I understand why. So I gotta go and apologize to my baby for giving her grief because I understand, girl. I understand. Next, I'm spinning the block on this. This is the Paula's Choice exfoliator. So again, now that I am definitely more consistent with a skincare routine, I'm spinning the block on this. And I actually started using this again today. So we'll see how that goes. I also have these Sephora concealers. I've been trying out different concealers, trying to get a feel for them. I've tried One Size. I've tried Sephora. I've tried Clinique, Hourglass, Too Faced, whatever other one, MAC. The ones, Estée Lauder, the ones I could get from the $6 sale at Cosmetics Company store. But I think these are probably going to be my favorite for now. And I'm going to just stick to these. So I picked up 3 here. I have been using 53.5 neutral. So this is the first shade I picked up. And it's a little lighter than me. It's light enough to where I feel like I can use it for the under eye. I thought it would be more closer to my complexion, but it's a little lighter. It's fine. The one I currently have, it feels like she's on her last leg, so that's why I grabbed that one. I then grabbed 59 Neutral. Tried this on. It's closer to my exact complexion, maybe even a hint darker. So for this, I could, one day I'm gonna start sculpting under the brows. Okay. Perfect for that, and just hitting any blemishes if I want to do that. And then I've been using 35 Neutral for highlight, but that feels way too light for me, so I haven't been using that. Instead, I picked up 45P. So this one I put on the under eye. I was sold. I was like, yeah, we can do that. What else do I have from Sephora? Some fragrances. So I picked up a travel size to Flower Bomb Extreme here. I smelled it in store, really liked it. To me, it has the Flower Bomb DNA, smells just like it, but there's this additional sweetness, that raspberry. It's really good. Now, I did spray it on again a few days ago to see, like, do I want a full bottle of this or not. It does smell really good, but I am conflicted, so I don't know. I might just do this. We'll see. If I finish it, I don't know. As it dries down, something about it starts to do some things I'm not feeling, but we'll see. But it's definitely very strong. Yeah, she's good. She's a strong like for me. Not sure if I like enough for a full size bottle though. Next, I picked up a travel size to Guava Granita. As soon as I saw this from Ellis Brooklyn, I was like, ooh. Now, I do have to be careful when it comes to these guava scents, because sometimes on me, guava can smell tart and like not in a good way. And this smells like a fun fruity drink, y'all. It just reminds me, I bought something else off TikTok shop. I have to show y'all. And because it reminds me of that other scent, I'm cool with this. This is cute, but it's not all that. Like, it's that same old typical fun fruity drink kind of scent. Kind of like been there, done that. So because I kind of have something similar, I don't really need it. And before I forget, this is what it was. I'm so glad I brought that up. This I bought a month ago or so. This is the Anna Abiyet Coral. And this one smells like another fruity drink. So similar scent profile to Guava Granita, which is why when I smelled that, they're not the same. Because this is mango, that's guava. They're not the same, but it's the same vibe. They don't smell the same, but it's the same vibe. I feel like I'm going to accomplish the same goal wearing either of them. And it's not something that I feel like I would have to have a full-size bottle of because I have this. If I didn't have this, I probably still wouldn't feel like I needed to have a full-size bottle of that. Like, I have other fun, fruity, tropical scents already in my collection. So, yeah. Guava Granita is cute, but to me, it's not a must-have. And the last item here... Didn't I just have the box? This is from Dead Cool, and this is mochi milk. Y'all. 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 I love this. Like, I smelled this in store, and this was before not Rue sale, but the entire Sephora sale. And I was like, ooh, I really do like that. But I was afraid of getting it in the full size. So I waited for the sale. I got a travel size. I started wearing it. I love this. I layered this with Marshmallow Moon, which is around here somewhere. These three. Marshmallow Moon, Kaoli Yum Bougie Marshmallow, okay, and Mochi Milk. And I use this oil here from the Mott Vanilla Musk. Okay. I actually wore this yesterday. Fire. Like, This smells like Yum Bougie Marshmallow without the berries. Like, you take the berries out of Yum Bougie Marshmallow, you got mochi milk. That's why I want this. And because this is almost empty, like, this is almost empty. You can't even see how far down that is. Like, she's at the finish line. She's down here. So I did exchange my points for a Rouge reward. So I think I'm gonna get this and find something else to get me to that $100. Cause yeah, as soon as I spray this, I was like, why don't I just take this back and just get the full size? But I got the Rouge reward, so yeah. If you like Yum Bougie Marshmallow, and I like, cause there is one more thing. This is not from Sephora. This I got from Nordstrom. So they were doing the anniversary sale, whatever. Okay, Gentle Fluidity Gold on my wish list. Come on. I know my phone overheating. It's been almost 2.5 hours at this point, y'all. Okay, I've never hauled this long. I've already started wearing this. There's a dent already. I freaking love this. Okay, I want this in the big. And y'all, I'm back. Do you know my phone decided to unalive while I'm trying to finish this very, very long haul? It's probably a sign. Anyways, I was at Gentle Fluidity Gold. Okay, we're hauling Gentle Fluidity Gold from Mason Francis Kirk de Jean. So there was that sale. I would clip this back on, but hopefully this is incentive to not be babbling. Anyways, there was a sale. This stuff was, I think, 15% off. So the bottle originally retails for like $160, $150, whatever. And it was 15% off. So that brought it down to like $140, I want to say. So I had some points on my credit card. I had like enough to get a $70 gift card to Nordstrom. So basically, I paid $68 for this. And I love that for me because y'all know these MFK bottles ain't cheap. So, but the problem is, I love the way this stuff smells. So I do have gold fluid from Dua, which I guess, but this here is something special. Like, when I first sprayed it, it did come off like a little soft and spicy, which I wasn't expecting. But then when I actually started to spray it more and wear it, it's just such a good scent. It's easily one that you could have be your signature scent. So good. But I am in trouble because I do want more of it and in a larger size. So nothing I need anytime soon, but still something that, she's real good. And since my phone died, I did realize during this haul that I bought Honey Sweet, and this hasn't been hauled. So, and this also, I have not opened the box. I honestly, this delivered right. I think this delivered, the samples I got from Vanilla came before this. However, I had already ordered this, so this was in transit. And I think her samples arrived the day before this, so I was able to smell that. It's okay. It's not, I don't dislike it, but it's something that if it would have been one of those Snif scents that are in Ulta, if I would have smelled it ahead of time, it's not something I would have rushed up to the register. So yeah, it's okay. And I think I bought this directly from Snif, if I'm not mistaken, because there are some Snif little mini candles they gave me. And if I didn't get it from Snif and got it from Ulta, it was probably through some type of point. I think that's what it was. There was probably some extra points going for Snif, so I had bought this. Either that or there was a sale. But for whatever reason, it was something. I'm feeling more like I got it from Ulta, which is why I didn't return it, because there were some extra points associated with it. So I still had to really say nothing. But I think that's it for this haul. If you did catch my random vlog, I did buy the Sol de Janeiro scents, the new ones. I was underwhelmed by them, so those had to go back to the store. I do still have a couple of Sol de Janeiro scents in my current collection that I don't absolutely love, and I don't want them to come around collecting more dust. So yeah, they're okay. You know, check them out in store if you get a chance to. But personally, they didn't blow me away. I didn't. They, were just pretty boring. So I'm babbling, and yeah, I say all of that to say I hope you guys have enjoyed this very, very, very long video, this super long haul. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.